If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
A shocking confrontation between Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis exploded live on television and instantly grabbed the attention of the boxing world. This was not the usual online back and forth or empty fight hype people are used to seeing. The tension became serious right in front of the cameras, and things quickly got out of control. The moment felt intense, emotional, and completely real, and it suddenly shifted the entire conversation around boxing. Now fans are debating what started the heated clash, who really came out looking stronger after everything settled, and why so many people are suddenly demanding a fight that once sounded impossible, but now feels too exciting to ignore. Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford come from completely different sides of boxing. One has taken over the lightweight division, while the other has proven himself against top fighters in multiple weight classes. They were never expected to face each other, and there were clear reasons behind that. But over the past few months, quiet tension and indirect shots kept building between them until everything finally exploded during this shocking confrontation.
What I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody including Will, I mean, win. Fuck.
Same question for you. You're a proud father.
People started questioning him, asking if he was really ready for that kind of challenge. Gervonta Davis has been thinking about moving up to the 147-pound division and taking on every fighter standing in front of him. He has continued feeding the excitement while creating more attention around the possibility.
How does a fight with you and Terence Crawford look?
147? I tapped that chain. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know he
ain't
is.
got no chance.
I already know he is.
Said no chance.
I got round 5.
You got round 6.
Same time, Terence Crawford stayed calm through all the noise while reminding people that Gervonta Davis has not fought the same quality of opponents. Even during that long period away from the spotlight, the tension between both fighters continued growing behind the scenes. But when everything finally happened live on television, with parts being censored during the broadcast, it instantly became the moment that set everything off.
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that, dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways,
During a popular boxing discussion show, the topic suddenly moved toward pound-for-pound rankings, and that instantly changed the mood. Terence Crawford stayed calm and confident, but the second he heard Gervonta Davis being mentioned, the quiet tension quickly turned aggressive. Tank tried to come across strong and fearless, but Crawford answered back with sharper words, more confidence, and no hesitation at all. Then the situation suddenly turned physical. Terence Crawford lost his patience, stepped forward, and shoved him. But the chaos did not stop there. Gervonta Davis tried to answer back with a punch before security rushed in to separate both fighters. The entire panel fell apart into complete disorder, and viewers were left watching one of the wildest moments seen on a boxing broadcast in a long time. After that moment, the entire boxing world started paying attention again, and everyone began asking the same question about what happens next. One thing became clear to many fans during the heated exchange: Terence Crawford looked like the clear winner in the verbal battle against Gervonta Davis. A lot of the discussion also returned to Tank's fight with Lamont Roach Jr., because that defeat was not seen as just another loss on his record. It sent shockwaves through boxing and completely changed how many people viewed him.
Man, I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won, and I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
The moment that truly confirmed everything came in the 9th round when Lamont Roach Jr. caught Gervonta Davis off balance and dropped him with a sharp combination that instantly brought the entire crowd to its feet.
Voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she picked grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face. It burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around there and love you again. You know what I mean?
Clearly should have counted as a knockdown. Lamont Roach Jr. landed a clean shot and Gervonta Davis touched the canvas with his glove, but the referee chose not to call it. Even so, everyone watching could see what was happening. Roach was working harder, landing the better punches, and showing a much stronger hunger to win the fight. Terence Crawford wasted no time making the situation even worse on live television by insisting the knockdown was real. He openly said Lamont Roach Jr. was robbed and claimed Gervonta Davis had finally been exposed. Crawford kept throwing sharp comments at Tank, accusing him of getting too much hype while failing to deliver when it mattered most. What made it even tougher for Tank was the reaction from the boxing world, because fans and analysts watched everything happen, and many of them were criticizing him instead of defending him.
I could have stopped him. It's me. It's me. Definitely my fault. Definitely my fault. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Because I ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up. And I could have definitely did more. Definitely did more. It's just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, but you gotta go to the gym and, get back to the drawing board and, train a little harder.
His reputation has now suffered one of the biggest hits of his entire career. But maybe that is exactly why a fight between Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis is no longer just exciting talk for boxing fans. Now it feels like a fight that absolutely has to happen. Gervonta Davis wants to rebuild his image, make a powerful statement, and quiet all the criticism around him, then there may be only one path left. He has to step directly into the ring with the top pound-for-pound king, and prove he still deserves to stand among the best fighters in boxing. That is where the situation becomes more complicated. Terence Crawford did not fully reject the fight, but he also refused to fully agree to it. Instead, he told Gervonta Davis to defeat Keyshawn Davis first. And the truth is, Keyshawn is far from an easy opponent because he is viewed as a serious threat to every fighter in the division.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah?
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was...
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
He's a harder puncher.
And... Ooh.
He is a dangerous fighter with serious backing from Floyd Mayweather Jr., and he has been training with complete focus while looking determined to make a major statement of his own in the boxing world.
Now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, he been texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like, it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
Even when people talk about Terence Crawford, they rarely describe his fights as close contests. If Gervonta Davis accepts the challenge and wins, then the excitement around a future fight with Bud will grow even bigger. But if he avoids it, then the criticism surrounding him will only become stronger, and many of those questions will start feeling like reality. At the same time, Floyd Mayweather Jr. remains deeply connected to everything happening around the situation. Even though Floyd and Tank have gone in separate directions, his influence is still everywhere because Keyshawn Davis trains with him and Crawford continues to show respect toward him. Meanwhile, Tank still seems to be fighting to escape Floyd's shadow, but the pressure around him now feels heavier than ever.
How to do that? A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
It's exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. once served as the connection between both sides of this boxing drama, but now he is watching everything from the sidelines, while many believe he could already be planning his next move behind the scenes.
Bob Arum, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss, and then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not gonna elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just gonna say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be.
Chloe also shared his opinion about the growing problems between Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford, and made it very clear which side he supported. Tank reacted emotionally and brought Crawford's family into the situation, which only made things worse. That was the point where Floyd Mayweather Jr., who was once Tank's mentor, appeared to stand with Crawford and send a direct message that Tank had crossed the line.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like, you usually don't.
Yes.
You know,
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about, like, some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terrence's wife. What, like, in your mind, where? Because obviously, like, you know, you've been in this sport.
I think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's good to see him in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen. And there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. That's just my opinion. We're all entitled to our opinion.
The rivalry between Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford is still growing, and it feels like the drama is only beginning. But the truth is, Crawford's main attention is not fully on the problems with Tank right now, because he is preparing for a much bigger challenge that could completely change his career. Saul Alvarez is the fight sitting at the center of Crawford's focus, and this is far more than just another famous opponent. For Crawford, this is the fight that could define his entire legacy in boxing. While Tank continues creating headlines outside the ring, Crawford is concentrating on disciplined, smart preparation and the biggest moment of his career. He is not running from Tank, but he also refuses to let distractions pull his attention away from the most important fight ahead of him.
As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you pushed for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
The growing tension between Terence Crawford and Saul Alvarez is already becoming impossible to ignore. Their press conferences carry a completely different kind of intensity, with fewer loud moments, but far more cold stares, mind games, and a strong feeling that something major could happen at any moment.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
Hey, Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head too.
Terence Crawford has continued to stay calm, focused, and fully in control, while Saul Alvarez carries the quiet confidence of a fighter who has already experienced moments like this many times before. The atmosphere around them now feels so tense that it seems like one single comment could suddenly push everything into complete chaos.